Hello, ladies and super intelligent dogs that have learned how to use a computer. Let's do some more Dark Souls. I'm resuming immediately after the previous episode. I'm in the middle of this horrible disaster where I have no more healing other than my ember. I'm very much expecting to find a bonfire pretty damn soon. But I'm not going to weep in case I don't find a bonfire. That looks like perhaps a lazy guy that we can kill. Look at that. He's dead now. This looks like maybe what opens from the other side. The giant doors that we saw. No. We are leading to that, I guess. Okay. Perhaps a bonfire here. Feels like this place should have a bonfire in it. Oh boy, that calls for my fire daggers if I ever saw any. Anything that would call for fire daggers. There you go. Disgusting blob has been dispatched. Okay, this looks amazing. Hello. Okay. I'm assuming that's Yorm. He might not be though. Yeah, there you go. The not at risk weapon. There's another person opening them doors. Would love a bonfire around here. This is very inconsistent, the whole bonfire thing, isn't it? Sometimes you get it a million in a row, and it's like, what the hell are you giving me all these bonfires? I don't need them. Then you go through this giant stretch. Ouch. Okay, friends. Okay, I'm being ambushed. I am in the process of being ambushed. I don't appreciate being ambushed. I am trying to flee. Please stop your efforts to catch me. There you go. Ember restored. That was a one-time only heal. So now I am... Hey, we got an Estus Flash Shard. Never mind. As in, you know, charge. Alright, these friends have decided to stop chasing me like maniacs. Appreciate it a lot. Okay, friend. I can simply block you forever. Block you for days. And then just backstab the crap out of you. Yup. Yes. You are now dead. Enjoy your new state of life. Or I guess unlife. Or I guess just corpse being. Mr. Man, are you going to immolate yourself? No, you're just going to maybe throw yourself at certain death, I suppose. I'm okay with that. A lone sword from this dude. Nothing to be gained back there. A piece of loot with an ember in it. Appreciate it. And that's about it. Okay, moving on. Into the cathedral. I'm not turning back, man. I'm not doing it. It is this or death. It is finding a respite or death. There is no turning back. Just upping those stakes right here. The delicious ribeye or maybe even prime rib. Dual charm. I've never seen that before, so we're going to check it out. I hope that guy is not suddenly deciding that he wants to... Special effects in vicinity? What does that mean? Tool used in duels of judgment. Nulls effects of special area effects for a short time. All Father Lloyd Knights lived in fear of his duels of judgment, in which verities were carried out by his sword of law. Like, no idea. No idea. Like, poison clouds won't affect you, maybe? It's my only guess. Maybe you won't be slowed down by swamp area? Large boost to item recovery. Something I should, like, maybe if I see an enemy with a weapon that I feel like, wow, that's something that I could totally use. I maybe should use one of them coins to try and get the weapon. Okay, so we have a bunch of assholes. Are you just going to get arrows to the face? You think you're just so awesome, don't you? Here. Straight between the eyes. You think you're just all that with your fancy pyromancy? But no. There you go. Okay. Straight to the face. Goddamn chairs. It's the chairs, man. It feels like I'm in the gungeon. And all of the ridiculous things just stopping my bullets. Here. Enjoy that. Ah! You're new! You're evil! Evil Knievel right here. Disgusting asshole. Trying to make my life hard. I hate these tables! These surfaces! Can't stand them. Alright, well, there's more death being caused by my sword. Running forward. Way down. Elevator. Weird entrance. The sleeping giant. Certain death. You are not friendly. I'm not... Yeah, no. That's not happening. But there's a boss, though. That means there's a bonfire somewhere. Let's go down. See what happens if I go down. Maybe it's a bad choice to go down. No ambush. That's good. Do I get to just see the feet of this dude? Is this the outside? Is this a grate that I should have seen earlier and I did not see? Probably, right? Something like a shortcut that I did not see earlier. What is this? Or maybe not. Time for stay calm. This might be the way to, you know, the one way to the bonfire right here. Am I right? Am I right in assuming this? Yes, indeed. Oh boy, that is fantastic. Give me that bonfire. Let's go back to Firelink because I have some Estus Shard. I want to check what kind of items does it take to upgrade these badass greatswords that we have found. There's some awesome equipment there. I would like to talk to some people, see what they have to say. No, level up yet. I don't want to deal with you yet, lady.
Farewell, Ashley.
I will first see Hidden Blessing. This fully restores FP. That's not something I care for. Don't want to buy anything anymore, I don't think. I mean, not at this time. This could be cool to have that ring, but whatever. Move on. Just see what kind of upgrades I can do. But first, reinforce Estus Flask. Yeah. Oh. Plus Estus. This is an okay combination. Reinforce weapon. Okay, let's see. Mansor, Morion Blade still needs the Twinkling Titanite. Oh, only... Yeah, the... Requires Titanite shards. The damage is kind of low. But Titanite shards, man, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Weight 8. This weight 10. This weight 4. Executioner Greatsword. What should I do? What should I do? Which one? Which one? Maybe... I mean, the regular shards, let's just do both. Let's see how much. 158, 171 seems to increase by quite a lot. And you, 144, 157, 170, a little less. Of course, I have no large Titanite shard, so we can only give it to +3. But it is decent damage. I like the scaling. And it was a pretty badass weapon. We might try it out for a while. Yeah, that's Tora, because it's an ultra great sword, it will do a little bit better. Tora great sword, 75. If we simply take off the black leggings for something a little bit lighter, maybe a beautiful dress, nah. Let's just go with the herald trousers. And keeping with the armor that I'm wearing. And I still have the shield of wanted, that's fine, just some extra badassery going on. I probably should buy this ember because I ain't got no... Yeah, let's just buy it. Let's just buy all of the ember. Spend all my souls in that. Goodbye. And now I'm going to just put points in faith because, you know, the whole point of putting points in faith is not to get the freaking lightning spear or the freaking force of the freaking other stuff. Is to get that, the more advanced, like hexes type of thing. Oh man, I don't even have enough souls to level that up. I guess let's simply use one of our souls. One of the weirdo souls. Deserted corpse, I think that is good enough. 200, that's definitely not good enough. Selling them is way faster. Just use one. Just to get that one level, there you go. So I go into possibly the boss fight. Let's just keep putting those points in faith. I think the threshold for the miracle that I want to use is 25. I actually bought them all. Tune spell. This is the one. I think force is kind of garbage. Yeah, 25. I would really want the dark blade. I don't know if it's great. I just want to have it. Replenishment, medium heal. I'm just going to get since I seem to run out of there. Whatchamacallit? Of Estus shards. Because oh yeah, burn on the bonfire indeed. Because now I'm using the other thingamabobber. It's probably useful. Cleansing chapel. There you go. All right. A lot of busy work. My apologies for that, but you know, things that need to happen in Dark Souls. And if it's in the middle of an episode, I'm not going to like just leave it for the end or just jerking off later on. I'm just going to just get it done. It's part of the game. You can just yell at my poor choices. But I do like this Giganto sword. I do like the thrusting. You know, I love me some thrusting. I'm a fan of it. Alright, let's find more things to murder. This feels very much like an ultra greatsword, and that is because it is an ultra greatsword. But like a lighter version of an ultra greatsword. That is the place I just was in. Let's see what happens when I walk up to this man and stab him in the back. That was poor. But you know, I can... that was entertaining. I like that. Hello. How you doing? No, that is wrong. That is wrong. You shouldn't be aggressive to the people that are trying to teach you martial arts. You should be dead. Whoa! I don't know if this might be a little too slow for my liking. You know, I like me some faster weapons than this. Point in case I... Oh. Hello. See ya. Did I ever go down this way? I don't think I did. Is he going to collapse the whole place on top of my head? This looks like maybe a secret? No? Alright. Oh, hi. Are you reading me a beautiful story? Is it a fable? Is it a fable you want to tell me? Fantastic. What? That was supposed to be a... That was bullshit. That's what I'm trying to say here. That's a little BS. Ow. Your teachings are just so interesting. So you have to roll through that and then do this. Whoop! Enjoy! Still not dead though. Whoop! I think this ultra greatsword is fast enough to count as very much useful. Usable by the likes of myself. But anyway, let's face that vagina is what I'm trying to say, apparently. Yes, there's a blob eating me right now. I failed to notice this thing before, but now it's here. Don't appreciate it. Don't appreciate it at all. I don't know why you had to be so aggressive, Mr. Blob. I guess you have to eat sometime. Let's put on them daggers and just obliterate you with my fire. There you go, enjoy that. Go back to the store a great sword. Alright, so Mr. Giant, do you want to dance? Do you want to have fun? Do you want arrows to your face? How you doing? You're going to punch me, aren't you? It's totally a punch. What? Hi. Is this the Great Lord? It's not a boss fight though. It's just a regular giant being an asshole. He's grabbing a thing and throwing at me, right? No, I need to take care of this ridiculous torch. Go away. What's happening here? Okay. Haha! I have damaged you! Wake up, fool! I mean, that does damage, but that feels like the cheesiest way to possibly... I could possibly have to kill this thing. Let me see if I can block this. Yeah, I can block this. That's not bad. I can simply stand here, block the super SWAT that it does, and then maybe attack the hand. Woo! Or not. Do you have any other type of attack? I would like a stomping attack. that then I can, you know, hit your hand. There you go. That's the kind of attack. Although, you know, I was blocking. Pretty sure you saw I was blocking. Ow. Wow. Yeah, it's a pretty big area of effect, friend. I commend you for your amazing ability of stomping me into the ground. Oh, roll through that one. Okay. I cannot do anything if it does that attack. That is a stomp. I don't think I can do anything one way or another. I think I just maybe flee. Just move on with my life. Yeah, it's not gonna work, is it? I hate crates, so we need to take a moment to destroy them. What's the deal with this guy? I don't get it. I understand you. Still have a nameless soldier. Lloyd sword ring. That sounds interesting. Ouch. Man, you can't even roll through it. There's this delayed attack that does extra damage to you. Like there's the initial super stomp that hit me square in the face right there, and then there's like a leftover little bit of damage like that. Like if you don't time it absolutely correctly, okay, you are going to immolate yourself. I thought I had rolled, but I didn't. Okay, friend, you and we're not in the best of terms. So I guess I'm just going to maybe roll down here. Oh, hi. Are you doing okay? Here, let me help you. I don't want to cheese it and just start using arrows and just spend 100 arrows to kill this thing. I would like to fight this guy in a manner that is honorable, or at the very least, you know, legit. I'm okay with being dishonorable, but it just doesn't feel legit. Be wary of left. Doesn't feel legit to face that guy by shooting arrows from a doorway. It's just kind of just throwing the whole point of Dark Souls into the garbage. I don't know. Anyway, we are traveling upwards. We have another one of our friends here. Are you alone? I will appreciate you being alone. That is a fantastically wide attack. At least I got to block that one. Come on, start praying and trying to save my soul or something. Holy shit, are you enthusiastic? This is when I have the... Oops. Yeah, I forgot there was a ladder there. It was not stairs. There was a freaking ladder that I climbed up from. Yeah, so that was bad. That was terrible. And I feel terrible. Let's just go back. Collect my souls. My poor, poor souls. I believe this was an elevator thing. That just goes into the abyss. Call the elevator. That was a load of crap. I should know how to fight those ladies by now. But once they start swinging that giant mace, I just have such a hard time avoiding that damage. It's just nuts. Super nuts. Alrighty. That has over there. There's the asshole giant. Here. Ha! Gotcha! Uh-oh. Even when I'm just rolling constantly, man, it's just... Good roll. Good roll right there. That was pretty good. Yup. Okay. Maybe heal. Is there something here? Really cool. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? He has a special attack to reach back there. I like that a lot. Well, now is the time to maybe not get killed. Alright, that happened. This is bad. I just want to attack this thing because it looks like some kind of secret. This seems like there's no freaking way I can fight him here. Unless I want to be totally nuts about it. This is the way we went before. Yeah, this was the place with the ladder. We never crossed this path, so let's do it. Be wary of left, though. Hello, friendo. Hey, You think you're so sneaky, don't you? You fool! Oh, I kicked you in the face. Nice. Good poise. Don't spit at me. That is so uncouth. You guys. Disgust me. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Destroy it! Silly. Alright. What do you have to say? Be wary of above. Oh, hey, thanks! Thank you. Whoop. And quickly switch. I think it's totally worth it. We have an easy time destroying this thing. Fast, fast, fast. Seek guidance. Pretty damn worthless miracle. Thank you for that. Twin daggers. I had a good time with the twin daggers. Let's just stick with them. I like the greatsword, don't get me wrong. But I just like to be fancy. Have I gone past anything else? This way. Yeah, there's a way down. Let's go through it. There's that ladder. I know it. Hello. I'll destroy your churches. Destroy your idols. Stop your false worshipping. Destroy. Oh, shit. Didn't even verify that was a mimic. I just attacked it. Man, mimics in this, uh-oh. Been on top of it. Been on top of the mimics in this playthrough. I've not been caught yet. Whoa, that should have totally been. Should have totally been me getting munched. I think this is it. Yeah. Give me something amazing, please. Deep Braille Divine Tome. Nice. New beautiful miracles for me to perform. And make the masses stand in awe. How amazing I am at the divine magics. There's some weird rug over here. The interior decorator leaves something to be desired. What is this rug over here? This is terrible, man. Is it like stone or something? Or discorrugated metal? Bad interior decoration. Whoa. Hi. You look deadly and awful. And I will probably die as a result of facing you. Well, maybe I can backstab you. That is very low damage for a backstab. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work out for me, friend. That's not gonna work out for me at all. Alright, so yeah, you got backstabbed like a bitch! So I guess that you did not get to show me the deadly end of your mace. Happy about it. Okay. I do want to go up the ladder. I think that's like the way to not go. As in, you know, you always want to explore the optional paths first so that you get all the loot. I believe this is a place that I've not been. Oh, okay. It's just the arch. That was dumb. So yeah, let's go back up. I'm pretty sure that's the optional quote-unquote area. And this is like the way forward. Totally could be wrong about that. Of course I could. But I'm going to operate under the assumption that this is the way to loot and the bottom path is the way to boss. So let's do this. And see if we can face a giant lady with the giant super club of bleeding without throwing myself off a ladder. Hello. These are two attacks that you have tried to hit me with. Don't appreciate it. But I understand why you're trying to do it. Here. Oh, I thought that would be a backstab for sure. But it wasn't. Whoop. Alright. Well, timing them attacks pretty nicely. I mean, them rolls. This is getting a little crazy, the locked on combat here. Come on, give me a backstab. Kinda silly. She can also stun lock the crap out of you. Ember, nice. Yeah, sucks to be you. Let me maybe jiggle your corpse down the wall. There's no real way to. I'm trying to real hard. I'm trying to just toss this lady off the balcony here. Don't hang on to it. You know you're gonna. You know you're going to just descend. Stop grabbing onto it. You filthy fatty. This is an excellent investment of my time. Don't you judge me. It's totally gonna happen. Okay, just screw it. This is, yeah, the freaking giant. Hey, friend. Right in the neck. It's a rocker. It's like, yeah. Okay, nothing bad is happening here. That's kind of fast, but not all that fast, honestly. Attack you. I don't even see his health total. I have no idea how much damage I'm doing here. They're in the base of the neck, though, so that has to be counted for something, right? Oh, there it is. Whoa! Yeah, no way. I mean, it was going down. It was going down, but yeah, that will take forever. So feels like there should be a secret up here or something. Just an ember? That's kind of dumb. Beware your left. Already went that way, so let's go down. Can I simply jump? Totally can. Do it! Action hero landing. Alright! 2 more paths to go forward. That looks ominous. That looks like it leads to the giant. I want to face this giant in single combat. Possibly get killed by it. What? Oh, poison. I don't know what your deal is, guys. You gross, disgusting thing. And this is swamp-like. Where do you guys even come from? Where are you perching? They just don't see you. Yeah, they barf every time. Amazing! Barf in action. Seeing way too many monsters here. Okay. Nah. Ain't gonna happen, friendo. Ain't gonna happen. I would like to have one of their weapons. They look badass. Anyway, this looks terribly dangerous. There's the giant. He's probably displeased with my presence here. He's not getting alerted to my presence, though. Standing here does nothing. There's more blood. Oh, there's more giants. My goodness. I'm about to die. Possibly. But that is basically a statement that is true at any point in Dark Souls. You're always about to die. I've not been here. My goodness, this is a freaking maze. Hey, this looks like some kind of shortcut, maybe? The other door that was from one end only. Don't use tunnel vision, though. There's something cool. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. All right. Well, we know this much now. That's the way it connects. But, yeah, this is totally the other one-way door, right? There's one there and one here. Huh. This is a different elevator. Where you lead. This place is a labyrinth and I love it. I love the fact that it's so interconnected like this. And there's the bonfire, right? Oh, sweet. All right. I'll have to get through the punching giant every time. Where does this lead? Maybe a secret over there. Or maybe just a window to get me killed. Oh, hi. That's not nice. That's not nice. Come on, man. Don't be like that. I think this is just going back to somewhere I've been. Left. Hey, look at that. Yeah, I've totally been through all these places, right? I think so. I don't know, man. Hi, how you doing? Whoa! Sure, why not the other? I'll just give you a barrage of bullets. I mean, of stabbing. Deep ring. You're new. Oh, and we had this. We never. Boost attack power when HP is full. Given to the Knight of the Way of White depicts an All-Father Yoi's sort of law. Much time has passed since the worship of Lloyd was common in the Way of White. The clerics of Karim had always strongly asserted that Lloyd was a derivative fraud and that the All-Father title was self-proclaimed. That's the ring that we found earlier. And what are you? A ring bestowed upon the deacons of the Cathedral of the Deep allows attunement of additional spells. I already have one of these. In the cathedral slumber the things the most terrible, and as such, the deacons require a grand narrative to ensure they do not falter in the duty. A philosophy to ward away the madness beckoned by the grotesqueries at hand. Is it the same one? Saint and Deep? Maybe they're cumulative. We will need a bonfire to ascertain one way or another. I guess we can just stop being awesome and start looking hollow like this and just feel bad at ourselves. But it is not often that you have full health. So we're not going to benefit too much about this. I don't want to drop down there and then realize, hey, I just wasted a bunch of time. Is that a place I've been? I want to say yes. I am like 87% certain that we have been in all those... Ah! Asshole! How do you even see me? We've been in all those places. There's some loot over there. I must have it. Therefore, I must jump. I must jump! Alright, no death so far. Okay. Am I embered even? I don't think so. Oh, hi. Well done! Well done, friend. There's a dude over here. How you doing? Are you hanging out? Yeah, you don't seem very friendly. I was kind of hoping to start a conversation, but if you're going to be like that, man... I didn't expect him to be such an amazing martial artist. Would rather not die to this random dude with an axe. There you go. I have definitely not been here, but probably leads somewhere I have been. Maybe that's a secret? Nope. Moving on with my life then. There's another one of our friends here. Let's maybe... Oh, it's an enemy. There you go. Kind of. There you go. Go to that Astora. Great sword. Man, this is a completely new place. I like it. I like it! Okay, a friend with the halberd. That is a halberd, right? Let's see if we can get a nice backstab. It was not a backstab, but it was a nice, strong attack. Oh, man, I wanted to wind up. Nope. Okay, I'm just going to block you. How about that? Just block you until I have an opportunity to destroy you. Still alive. Not for long. Okay, and is this a way forward? It sure is. This looks ominous as all hell. I do love this whole... You know, I really, really enjoy maps like this. Like, this level might be my favorite so far. It is really cool to have this place with all these weird places. All these paths. All these secrets. I'm sure I'm missing a lot. Don't think that I'm not aware of that. But it's a lot of fun to explore places like this. Areas like this. As opposed, again, I'm not going to let it go. As opposed to exploring the swamp, which was a massive pain in the ass. And just a chore. It is just such a difference. The quality of design of this area compared to the freaking swamp. Anyway, enough about that. Let's just murder this guy mercilessly. And carry on with our lives. Okay, this looks like could be a secret. So always attacking. You never know. Careful with ambushes. You never know. Here, I see you're mournfully lamenting the loss of your friend over there. So let me take the advantage here. I murdered you! Pale tongue. Not the greatest thing I could have possibly have found in a corpse, but I suppose I'll take it and maybe lick it a little. Here, have one of these. That was not good. That was also not good. Man, come on. Rah! That's why maybe I don't like slow weapons so much. If you miss, there's hell to pay. Okay, this looks intimidating. This looks like I am going to spoil you right here and tell you I'm going to die to gravity in this place. You are trying to spit at me. Don't appreciate it. Wow, that could have easily been death. Luckily, he was a moron. Alrighty. Let's face this guy. He looks harmless enough. Uh-oh. That was not what I meant to do. Oh man, that was an experience, to say the least. He doesn't have a shield though, so he should be okay to fight. This place is huge. Alright, I'm back here now. I don't even know where to go to get back to where I was at. Open this place. This was up. Yeah, alright. This is the way I want to go. I'm going to blame my unfamiliarity with the weapon, okay? That's what I'm going to blame. Let's go back to them daggers, man. I am enjoying myself so much with them. Enjoying myself with them far too much to not do it. Here's Mr. Man. Ow. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, send that back down because I'm probably going to die anyway. So, have I been down there? I'm pretty sure I have. So we don't want to go down there. We want to go up. Pretty sure that's a whole area that, yeah, we had totally traversed that before. Indeed. So this is the way we want to go. Hello. Here. Hit my super barrage of attacks. Go down here. Bunch of assholes. And we can possibly just run through all of this. It's a bad idea. I'm gonna do it anyway. Cannot help myself. Hopefully gravity will take care of most of my problems. Basically just returning to where I was at. That idiot will want to charge me, I think. Whew, I almost die as a direct result of being locked onto an enemy that was careening to his death. So this guy, he can kill me in a couple hits. But we can backstab him. If he'll let us. Whoa. I don't know his moves. So I am going to succumb to this incredible martial might. I feel like that should have happened. It definitely didn't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, backstab for you. Oh wow, that is a lot of damage on that backstab. I guess he just doesn't have a whole lot of health. And that's a tool follow-up. I got greedy. I almost paid the ultimate price. Again, I feel like that should have been an effective roll. Maybe, you know, just die? Holy crap, are you kidding me? What a load of crap. Just catching me on the tiny, tiny backhand of that swing. Bullshit. Anyway, I'm going to edit out the run back. So I'll see you on the other side. And so we return to this really trivial fight that I am having a lot of trouble with. It's really not bad. Roll through the attacks. Roll through the attacks. Backstab. No problem. Attack. Attack. Kill. Attack. Attack. Kill. It's really not that big a deal. If only I were any good at the game, this would not be a problem. Ow, he kicked me straight in the nose. That should have been death. Luckily though. Wow. There you go. This guy was not that bad. I don't like his sword though. His sword is badass. Village corpse. Titanite shard. Please give me big Titanite shards. I don't appreciate this. Blessed gem. That's nice. I can finally make a holy weapon. Holy hammer of mightiness. Mightiness. Mighty hammer of mighty hammering. On the face. So these guys, you're so dying to gravity. I don't even need to fight you. Or not. He seems to be very, very well programmed to not do anything foolish. I'm trying to make you attack so that you will throw yourself into the abyss. But it's not working out for me. And then it worked out for me. Alright. That worked out for me. That's nice. Do. How about you? Would you like to jump to your untimely death? You are trying to crossbow me. Don't appreciate it. How about I kick your... Holy crap. How about I kick your shield away? Hey. Attack. You can do it. He attacked. He attacked. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Here. Have arrow. These arrows are not landing where I want them. Yeah, this is maybe a bad idea. Like, blocking this guy is a bad idea. Especially here. Is there even a point? What? That is not what I wanted! Maybe not roll. Maybe not roll when I'm in a rafter. That would be a good idea. Thing is, was there a point to being up there? I don't think there is. I'm going to go back and verify that, but I don't think it's just a bunch of enemies and that's it. So yeah, awesome. I'll check it out. Alright, we're back here. Would like to know where my souls went. I don't see them. But these are dead ends. Both of these are dead ends. Ouch. There are my souls in a very inconvenient place. How about you guys maybe, you know, run into each other and kill yourselves? That would be awesome. That would be amazing. Hey, how about you? Do you want to charge me too? Between both of you are going to just foolishly throw yourself into the abyss. Like that idiot. Or like that idiot. I would appreciate action just like that. Maybe fighting them at once is not the greatest choice I ever made. I'm pretty sure the guy who mace, he already killed himself. Unless he went back to his original spot. Honestly, it looks like it's completely worthless to be up here. So, as in, you know, other than to face the enemy. Maybe there's a way down and I'll find a secret that way. That sounds pretty likely. Okay, these guys have killed themselves. Give me my souls back, please. And it definitely feels like there's a way down. There's some loot over there. But I think I reached that in a different manner. What I did see is that step. Do you guys see it? I saw it. I could have sworn I saw it. There it is. It's totally the way down, right? There you go. Ouch. It hurts, but not too much. And then that way? Has to be something a bit safer. Here it is. Is this something new? What the F are you? You're a weird slug monster priest. And I am disturbed by your existence. Oh! Oh! Jeez! Why do you need to barf at me? Why? Why is barf a valid attack choice? It's just not right. This seems like fire will do a short work of them though. Anything that is disgusting and blobby like this, fire will totally work in your favor. Alright. Step. Please, no more. No more barfing attacks. No more weird lunging attacks. No more gross priest blob. Disgusting things. I think these, the story was the guy ate so many people that he became a blob. That is basically the gist of it. So I guess these are also disgusting cannibals. So that's amazing. That is an amazing bit of trivia that I have for you. Hey, a lever. Pull it. Oh, what does that mean? Is it a path to go through? Does that give me a door? No, it's a separation. It's a pathway. And a way up. Man, this is so interesting. Ew. What's happening here? It's all getting all weird and corrupted now. More disgusting blob monsters. ready to pray for my dissolution into goo. You're going to eat me, right? Like, you have an attack that is eat person. How you guys stop thrashing? Don't appreciate it. Okay, more slug monsters all over the place. These were totally people that have people inside. This is what's happening here. You have this weird sack full of people. They're like weird, disturbing anacondas that have eaten people, and now they have them stuck in their gullets. Here, enjoy your fire. You're all fired. So this is an amazing place to farm a bunch of souls, isn't it? You're a guy that talks, isn't it? No? You don't want to talk to me? You don't want to do anything. You just want to hang out. Here. Idiot! What are you, a moron? Red sign soapstone. Alright. You get it from here. Quite something ahead. And this is a door that I get to open. This is probably the boss? There's so many places to go still, though. No, it's a bonfire. Beautiful place to end. Because I really wanted to go back to Firelink. What is that? What is that? What is that thing? We'll find out in the next episode. I'll go back to Firelink. It's already 48 minutes on my side. And probably with the edits it will be down to 45 or so. But I do want to turn in that miracle tome. I am very, very curious to see what I can do with it. Oh. And of course I'll do the rounds if I find anything new that people say. I will post it.
How they nip and bite. You know, in my home of I would be
okay, you're telling me the same thing. She's talking about the disgusting maggots.
Oh, you've brought me a braille divine tome. Now I can tell you tales of miracles. Forever.
Hilarious. Oh, that's all? That's all you got? What you got? Ooh. No. Summon insect swarm to feast on foes. That sounds like the lady's thing. Deep protection, some extra attack absorption, resist stamina recovery. Weird. But hey, I can totally afford them. And I can totally cast them right now. Let's do it. Let's grab them. I like to have them. Vow of Silence. I cannot use it yet. This one requires intelligence, which I don't think I see myself doing it. Tears of Denial is something that I really am not interested in. So yeah, that's pretty okay. I might use the insect swarm just to check it out. It's a bleed effect, so it could synergize nicely with the scythe or the Morion blade. Either Morion or Morion blade. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I think either is valid. What I wanted to do was attune spells. Yeah, it's basically the same, and I guess I could the deep ring, and I guess I could use both, and they will give me 3. But of course, that would mean letting go of one of my rings. This ring is kind of shit, though, so let's simply do that and maybe attune spells. Where's my mouse cursor? Please! Yeah, we get to attune 3. But you know, I probably should put some points into attunement, right? That is a thing that I should do. But for now, deep protection. Let's see how this works. Whoa. So it gives you a protection, I see, for status effects. I don't really care for it unless, well, you know, the deadly effects like Curse. Maybe I would care for it, but since I have the Cure status effects, it's kind of not completely worthless, but not something that I really care for. But anyway, I'm going to leave it right here. We're going to find out what the hell is going on in that Cathedral of the Deep in the next episode and explore everything else before we fight any kind of boss. And probably in the interim, in between episodes, I will do some stuff. And in here, make sure that I know all of the movesets of all the stuff that I have. Just explore some of my weapons that I have been carrying that I have not actually checked out properly. And make sure that I have all the upgrades that I can possibly have. So that's what probably I will be doing between episodes. And then next we'll continue through the Cathedral of the Deep. But that will be the next episode. Until then, consider the simple beauty of Lady Butthole.